We'll take a look at LA's starting lineup, and it's going to be Ethan Zubak paired up top with Jose Villarreal, but a couple of changes in the back for manager Mike Munoz.
Absolutely, but he's got Diop coming in at goalkeeper. Great goalkeeper and a solid mainstay in the back there. Turner on the outside, Turnley on the other side. Two of them do pretty well defending. Fuji in the middle is going to be pulling a lot of the strings, and as you mentioned, Zubak and Villarreal up top.
And as well, Covarrubias will be in the middle of the field with Fuji, adding a little bit of veteran play in the middle of the field for manager Mike Munoz. And we are going to take a look at the RGV starting lineup now, and we talked a lot with Junior Gonzalez, and things have been going pretty well, but he's made a lot of changes here in the starting 11 today.
A lot of changes indeed. Kai Green moving into the middle, Magalhaes there as well. Interesting, Garcia and Wharton, see if they may be flipping, flopping sides. We'll see there, but Charlie Ward is going to be running things in the middle, James backing him up, and Murphy getting the start up top alongside Eric Bird.
Jorginho James coming off an injury. He did play in last week's game, got 70 minutes. We'll see if he'll be able to go the full 90 tonight, but either way, Junior Gonzalez very confident in his team's ability in the past few weeks, as they have earned all 6 points in their last 2 matches and are in the playoff picture at the moment. It's going to be RGV and LA Galaxy 2 when we come back. Stay with us. Welcome back to HEB Park for the start of this Western Conference matchup between RGV and LA Galaxy 2. Thanks for joining us, Tyler Terrens, along with the incomparable Devin Kerr. And Devin, as we mentioned before, this should be a great football match. Two teams who like yet to really get started here at HEB Park, but RGV trying to score an early goal. Garcia's ball is a good one. It falls in the middle of the box. Hunter is there. A little bit of miscommunication between Diop and his back line, and Los Dos finally able to come away with it. And here's Jamison off to the races, trying to get around Charlie Ward. Castellanos doing a good job of just getting a foot in, and sometimes it's all it takes.
He did a great job getting the ball away. Diop's got to do a better job commanding that box there, though.
And an awesome opportunity there as Todd Wharton just a little bit wide, as the Los Dos players are irate at the fact it wasn't called offside. And we'll take another look at exactly what happened.
And Todd Wharton just got away, standing at the top of the box. Oh, just inches wide.
Looking to put Los Dos on top early on. Villarreal service right in front of Brown. It goes all the way across. Looks like Castellanos will be attended to on the sideline, and again, Los Dos will be reduced to 10 men for as long as Castellanos will need medical attention or perhaps a substitution, but it just seems to be possibly a bloody nose to take care of. And here comes Zubak trying to operate on the other end, but there's Jorginho James again breaking up play in the middle of the pitch and just disrupting Los Dos' flow a little bit in the attacking third, as James a little bit heavy into the challenge. Very frustrated with the call here, and it looks like he will see mustard, so James will go in the book in the 30th minute. Well, he keeps using the verbiage day to day, and you obviously want to be careful with a player who you believe to be one of your better players. Is Jamison with a nice little touch, but a heavy one after that. Brown off his line, no foul called. It falls to Zubak, that's blocked in front. Out to Emilio Garcia. With him is Kai Green. Garcia going for the early service. Let through by Wharton. Kyle Murphy looking to line it up. Murphy with the shot, and Murphy with the goal. Kyle Murphy gets RGV off the schneid. It's a 1-0 lead for the home side. Clement Diop on the near post, as Jose Villarreal looks like he's going to be disciplined for a challenge here. Going back to Kai Green, he was mentoring one specific young man at a juvenile detention center, and their dream was to be able to go to a Toros game, but they weren't allowed to. So nice play here from RGV. Bird on top of it. Ward has to go a little bit out of his way. And a nice weighted ball for Garcia. Now here's Green. It's an early service. It's a great ball, but just out of the reach of Eric Bird. As Kyle Murphy giving RGV something to cheer about here at HEB Park. We'll be back with stats, highlights, and so much more when we return. RGV up 1-0 at the half. Off an outside back and put somebody who's a little bit more offensive-minded in that position, and somebody who can get forward and join in on the attack.
Yeah, the growth of the game is just so much different from when we were coming up. these guys coming around the back, they are so tactically enhanced, way different than we were. You know, a lot of these guys are still very, very capable on the ball, but you're getting guys that coming up at 9, 10, 11 years old are slotting away 20, 30 games for their youth teams. The next thing you know, they're 18 years old, they're playing as an outside back, and they're doing a great job getting around, creating opportunities and chances.
Neither team exactly right at the doorstep as Kai Green trying to get an end of this one. Angola giving him issues. Green's service does not get past the first defender, but out to James. He's going to have a strike, but it's right into the mittens of Clement Diop.
And there's what we talked about, though, kind of switching play up. Zubak did a great job getting in behind the defense, played an excellent ball back into the middle.
Now RGV looking to operate. This game is really opened up here. Emilio Garcia with good service. Bird is in the area, as well as Castellanos. It will be a goal kick as Bird's header just going whiskers wide of the far post. The player does have to come off, and especially on a set piece situation, you are down a man, and that could really play a factor, as it looks like Justin Dillon is going to come on and replace Turner. So scratch that fact of being down a man. They're just going to flat out put Justin Dillon into the game for Turner, who will not be able to continue. Dillon supplied the game winner against New York Red Bull 2 last week, looking for a magical equalizer here at HEB Park, and replaces Tyler Turner in the 56th. Garcia sends this towards the back post. Bird takes it on the first time. Very ambitious, but it comes to nothing, as that ball might have even traveled backwards as far as the net is concerned. Kyle Murphy with some neat footwork, trying to square it back across for Wharton. They have done well in that department. Jamison sidestepping a couple defenders. Now it's out wide for Zubak, who has been kept relatively quiet. Zubak into the area, working on Agu, squares it back across. It goes all the way across the face of goal. Trying to get stuck in there. Todd Wharton. Covarrubias with a neat little flick. Arellano. The early service towards the big target. Zubak trying to bring it down. The shot over the bar. And Clement Diop looking to operate the other way quickly. Zubak with plenty of space. He has a couple of runners with him. Justin Dillon in the area. It is for Dillon, and it is a goal. Justin Dillon in back-to-back games provides a massive goal for Los Dos. It's against the run of play. It's for the away side. We're all tied up at 1 apiece here at HEB. Great pass from Ethan Zubak. Great running from Justin Dillon. And now Junior Gonzalez will make a couple of subs. They were ready to come on before the goal, but now it's going to be up to Luna as well as TJ Kastner to try and provide the game winner, as the crowd here at HEB Park is absolutely stunned.
Not a lot of midfielder play, and you can see Junior Gonzalez going back to the drawing board there, bringing Garza on.
So it will be Victor Garza entering the match in the 82nd. Jorginho James's day is done. And about a 11-minute improvement from last week's 70-minute performance. RGV again looking to make it 3 in a row with all 3 points. Kai Green sliding it through for Garza. Garza with some nifty footwork, trying to find Luna in the area. Luna with the shot, and it's just whiskers wide. Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity for RGV. Here's Kastner, matched up with the 16-year-old Jorge Hernandez, just trying to blow by the youngster. A good job there. Kastner, one touch around Covarrubias. He's taken down, and there will be a foul and a yellow card on Alejandro Covarrubias. And that is his 2nd yellow card, and Covarrubias' day is done. Hunter just whipping it in. Bird brings it down. Bird right in front of goal. He's not going to put it in. Cleared off the line by Jamison after Diop was ways away from home. Garza with the service. Initially headed out, and there is the whistle from the head referee. Los Dos steal a point away from RGV. You can see the players dropping to the floor. They're absolutely shattered after 90 brutal minutes in the scorching heat here in South Texas. Taylor Murphy's strike in the 36th minute did not prove to be enough, as Justin Dillon was able to respond in the 75th, getting his 2nd career goal in as many games. What a match.